Jury will now decide whether or not a Sumter County couple is to blame after their pet python killed their 2-year-old girl. Jaren Hare's mother and the mother's boyfriend are facing 35 years in prison on charges including murder and child neglect. Eric Waxler is at the courthouse in Bushnell now with the latest. Good afternoon, Eric.
Hi, Dan. The jury is now deciding this case. They are deliberating as we speak, but first, both sides got their chance for closing arguments to plead their case one final time. Prosecutor Pete Magrino got visual this morning. He took little Jaren Hare's picture and placed it in her crib. Then he took the pink string that state officials actually measured the snake named Gypsy with and showed how the Burmese python made its way inside and around the toddler. She was bitten and strangled by what the state says was a hungry reptile that escaped from an unsecured enclosure. Now, the defense says while this was a terrible accident, the snake killed the little girl, not her mother, Jaren Hare, who her attorney called a loving mother, or Hare's boyfriend, Charles Darnell.
The snake's not at fault in this case, folks. It's a wild animal. The responsibility for the death of that child are those defendants right there.
Did she look at this and say, my God, on July the 1st, this devil is going to get out and kill my child? Mind you, the snake had never been in the child's room. So did she look at it that way?
He is not guilty of manslaughter. He is not guilty of murder. And he's not guilty of neglecting that child. He is guilty of making a stupid decision and having a stupid pet.
Now, this Sumter County couple did not testify. They did not take the stand at all this week during testimony. And as for that python, it did not make its way into the courtroom. We are told it is in state custody. We'll bring you news on the verdict as soon as we have it. But for now, live in Bushnell, Eric Waxler, ABC Action News.
Thank you, Eric. And now to another heartbreaking story, this one in New York that's getting